Welcome to Chicago, my hometown. It's probably a very appropriate place to have this discussion about how we invest our time, our emotion, our finances to just help the lives of people improve.
You need leadership everywhere. You need leadership at the grassroots. You need leadership in the business community. You need everybody, all hands on deck, because usually change is just not a matter of passing laws, it's also a matter of changing culture and policy. And what I wanted to do was to lift up these three as examples of extraordinary leadership.
We wouldn't be sitting up here in front of you if we didn't do what we do. You know, like basketball is, the reason that gave us this platform. So you can't ever lose focus of that, but also understanding that basketball is like what I do, but it's not who I am.
I mean, I've suffered from, really acute anxiety and depression my entire life. Something that I wasn't comfortable ever talking about or ever exposing at really any capacity. We started the Kevin Love Fund to inspire people to live their healthiest lives while providing tools for both the physical and emotional well-being. Everybody within an arm's distance, somebody you guys know is dealing with something that you can't see. Nobody's immune. Like, success is not immune to depression either.
There's a lot of kids that they were in the same position with me, and I went to a game a few weeks ago, so I saw a kid like mopping the floor, right, after every timeout. And after the game, I told my brother, like, that was me right there. And I went and talked to the kid. I'm like, yeah, I used to mop the floor. He looked at me, no way. No, I used to do it. And, I'm here now. So if I did it, you can do it.
What I discovered when I was president was that most of the big problems we face, whether it is poverty, climate change, criminal justice system that too often is broken, whatever issue you care about, usually there's some good solutions out there to be had. But the problem is that those solutions don't get implemented because of lack of leadership. And so often we think of leadership just as government, politicians, people who are elected, people who are in prominent positions, but actually to really bring about positive change, you need leadership everywhere. The work that I'm doing after the presidency is entirely focused on how do we lift up and identify the amazing next generation of leaders that are coming up. So the idea of the foundation is we're building a presidential center here in Chicago. This will be a major institution on the south side of Chicago that tracks the history of social change through my presidency and highlights all the issues that people care deeply about, but most importantly, triggers them to activism. It's also transformative because you grew up here, you understand. The north side of Chicago does not look like the south side of Chicago. Everybody's got a gift that they can give. And it may be small, it may be large, it may change over time, but if all of us are making that effort, then there's reason for hope and not hopelessness. And just listening to these gentlemen, I'm assuming it gives you hope just like it did me. Thank you, everybody. God bless you.